Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have an Abercrombie and Express try-on haul. I found some really cute new arrivals for spring that I was dying to try and share with y'all. So as always, everything will be linked in the description box below, and I'll be sharing my honest thoughts on everything, sizing recommendations, and ways to wear them throughout the video. So I hope you enjoy, and let's get started. All right, starting off with this midi dress in this gorgeous blue shade. It's very much like a sky blue, but it's very saturated, so it's a very strong color, pop of color. It definitely makes blue eyes pop if you have blue eyes. And the material is a linen kind of textured cotton, and it does have some good weight to it. It actually feels very substantial, and it is lined underneath as well, and the liner is the same color as the dress. Smocking through here, so I would say this one is nursing friendly. I am wearing a strapless bra with it. The shoulder straps do sit a little bit wide, so it's just easier to hide the straps with a strapless bra. I am wearing a size small in this dress, and at Abercrombie I am very much in between the small and medium. I could really go either way. A small typically fits a little bit tighter in the shoulders, but it fits better like through my waist, whereas the medium is usually a little looser in the shoulders and overall a little bit looser, but it is typically more comfortable. So it just kind of depends on what type of fit I want. So I ended up going with the small in this one. This would be a really cute and casual Easter dress, good little vacation dress even, because it has that nice like linen texture that I always love to wear, like if I'm going somewhere warm. And then I paired it with these pearl-heeled sandals. I love the little pearl detail on these. These are very much a look for less to a Jimmy Choo shoe, and they are comfortable. The heel height is, I think, 3 inches, very thick, kind of blocked heel, so it's easy to walk in. These would be a really great wedding guest shoe, or just a little more of a dressier spring and summer sandal to wear with jeans. Next is this cozy matching set, and I was just anxious to put this one on because it felt so soft when I was unboxing it, and it definitely lived up to my expectations because it's very comfortable. It is a thicker material, so it's definitely nice and warm, a good transitional piece since it is shorts on the bottom, and I'm wearing a size medium. The top has a kind of raw cut hem, so it will kind of roll up a little bit, and it just kind of floats and flares, so it would also be cute with leggings as well. I also like that the shorts are pretty high rise for casual shorts. They look longer than they are, so I love where they hit in the leg, but they just give the appearance of a little bit more length. I paired them with some white sneakers. These are my all-time favorite white sneakers. They're so comfortable. I do have a white sneaker review here on my channel if you want to see tons of different price points, but these definitely took the cake as far as quality, even price point. Comparing them to like designer, I just thought these were by far the best, and I'm still loving them almost 2 years later. And then I paired it with this beige YSL bag. This is definitely something that I would wear for some errands on the weekend in the springtime. Next is this little white dress, and this is easily a favorite from the haul because it reminds me so much of a mix between Love Shack Fancy and Zimmermann. I feel like kind of the silhouette and even the print on the dress reminds me of Love Shack Fancy. It has a floral and a Swiss dot combo, and even the tiered kind of flowier skirt just reminds me so much of Love Shack Fancy. And then the scallop trim here on the top, and then it's also on the skirt, reminds me of Zimmermann. So easily a favorite piece of mine. I feel like this one is going to sell out, especially if you catch it during a sale. I am wearing a size small here, and it fits great. It does have pockets. It does plunge a little bit in the front. It almost plunges to my strapless bra here. So I would actually, if I'm wearing this out, I would switch it to a lifting bra, my Spanx lifting bra, just to kind of fill that area out a little bit more. But yeah, this is easily a favorite. I just love white dresses once it's warmed up. I paired it with these nude little bow sandals. These were a splurge last year, and I'm not sure if they're still available, but I'll look for some similar options. I know that they always carry these with a higher heel, but the lower heel is kind of harder to come by, so I'll try to find them for y'all. All right, next is this blue floral dress, and I thought this would be a good option if you have a summer wedding and you're looking for something more affordable, or if you're looking for a dress for a shower. I think this would be a great, more affordable option. It's this really pretty blue and white print, and it is unique in that it has a little more detail through the top. So it's actually pleated through the bust up until the waist here. I got a size medium in this one. I almost wish I got the small just to kind of see if it's still an issue, but I do feel like the pleats on this side right through here is kind of adding some width since it's a little flowier right there. Just looks like an optical illusion to me. So I almost wonder if I got the size small, if it would just fit a little bit closer through the bust. But it is cut really nicely around the bust, and then it has this thicker pleated waistband, and it changes direction. So it just has some interesting, unique details, and I love the blue and white print, especially for summertime. So I really wanted to try the trendy trouser trend that I see all over TikTok. I feel like all the cool girls make them look so cool because they're like walk the streets of Paris with their Chanel crossbody and everything's all baggy and they just look so effortless. But I just don't think it's for me now that I am trying them. Tried a couple different things, and I feel like I don't have any jackets to go with them because I think I need something cropped because I don't like the all over baggy look. I just feel like a slob in it, honestly. So I feel like this is the closest that I got, but I don't really feel like I'm going with the cool girl vibe. I feel like I would need like sneakers. So I paired it with a fitted bodysuit and then a more fitted jacket over top. I don't know if this jacket's still available. I've had it a couple of years now, but I'll double check. Here's a better look at the trousers. They are very comfortable. I love the lighter color. All right, switching over to some Express finds. I could not get over some of their new arrivals. They had so many pretty pink things and so many fun bows, including this bow jumpsuit. I had to give it a try. I honestly don't have an occasion to wear this, but I want to hold on to it because I know when it comes to like events, I'm always looking for something like this where it's very me, but a little more kind of smart casual. And this is just something that I've always tried to find, and I can't find it when the event is actually on my calendar. So I feel like I'm going to hold on to this one until something pops up. So I would say this jumpsuit does run a little bit smaller. I'm really glad I went with the medium because it fits perfectly. So if you are in between, I would definitely recommend to size up. Love the little dramatic bow here, and it does have straps, and the structure on the bow is great because the bow stays up on the shoulder. I was a little worried about that when I opened it up because you don't want like a droopy bow and you don't want to be dealing with it all night, but this one does stay up really nicely. I mean, it almost looks like it's a part of the strap as well. So not to be dramatic, but I'm pretty sure this is the cutest top that I have ever seen and that I probably will ever see. I honestly don't know if anything could even try to top this. It is so cute. It does also come in black. I love the oversized dramatic bow and the way that they did the shoulder. It's just so adorable. I love the little peplum as well. I am wearing the size small. If you're in between, I would recommend to size up just because it will make it a lot easier to get in and out of. I'm honestly a tad worried about getting this off because it was pretty tight across the chest and there's no zipper or anything. The back is smocked. So now that it's on, it feels like it fits me like a glove, but definitely wasn't the easiest fit, and I know a medium would have been a little bit easier. So I may switch it out for the medium, but I do think the small fits really well. But isn't this just the most darling top? I don't think anything could honestly top this. It's so fun. I paired it with some white skinny jeans. These are from Spanx. I'll put my promo code in the caption. And then I also paired it with the Amazon sandals. These were a bestseller in 2022. Can't go wrong with them. They come in a ton of different colors. I try to show you all the back if you're curious. So it does have actually pretty good coverage in the back, the way that they did the shoulder, which is nice. And then you can see the middle part is smocked. All right, this top is the same fabric and color as the bow top. I think it also comes in black as well. Has kind of a rounded, more narrow squared neckline. You can definitely wear a regular bra with this. There's no stretch to this seam, so it was a little tight over the bust, but now that it's on, it fits really great. So anytime I find a pink work pant, I will warn you, it always sells out very quickly. I think it's just a color that they don't have as much inventory for, and I find that across the board. Every brand, all the pink pants just sell out so quickly. I think because they just don't have as much inventory. So keep that in mind with these, but oh my goodness. If you are looking for the perfect spring work pant, I think these are it. They are So fabulous, such a good fit. They fit very identical to the hotter pink pant that I shared in a previous Express haul. Really great material. It's thicker, but not restrictive. Like, I was just down on the floor. Josie was kind of running around in here, and I had no restriction. So it's a very stretchy material. The waistband does fit a tad small, but there is some stretch there. So if you're in between sizes, I would recommend to size up. I went with a size 6, and I can be like a 4-6. And the 6 feels tight on me, but I wouldn't want to size up to the 8. So hope that makes sense. I just can't get over this color. I'm wearing the regular, and there's definitely a lot of length there, so I feel like they run a little bit longer. I have a 3.5-inch heel, and they're still touching the ground. So I probably could have done the short. So keep that in mind if you are petite. You may have to get these hemmed, but it is totally worth it. And I would recommend to do your alterations if you can at Nordstrom, because you get Nordstrom notes back with your alterations. So it's a great deal. I paired it with this white ruffled top from Gibson Look. I do have a code at Gibson Look, so I'll put that down below. I could style these so many different ways, and even though they're pink, they're such a soft color that I feel like they'd be really easy to style. So there were a few things from my Express order that I plan to return, and I don't even feel like trying on, just because either the fabric I didn't like or the color. There were 2 things that I ordered that are just way too like neon bright colored that I just don't like the color. So I'm gonna be returning those, but if you're curious, I'll put those in the description box too. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know where you want to see my next try-on haul from. I know I just placed an order at Nordstrom, so that will be coming soon. But let me know if you have any other requests, and I will see you on Thursday with a new video. Bye.